President Trump, one thing that helped your life?
Streets were safer. People were respected. The blue was respected.
Right. And when you say the blue, you're talking about the police.
You bet.
And what do you think's happened to that?
Woke took over.
What does woke mean to you?
Demented. They got real problems.
But how would you define it is what I mean?
How would I define it? They lack some values that I don't have. They're just a different bunch.
They're a different bunch. Everyone already knows that conservatives don't really know what woke is. All they know is that they don't like it because their leaders have told them 1,000 times that it's simply those other people that we just don't like. A perfect example is immigration.
What's one thing that Trump did when he was president? One thing that made your life better?
Well, it kept the illegal immigrants at a minimum.
And how did that help your life specifically?
Because, well, with all the people coming over here and the drugs and all that over here, the kids ain't got a chance.
When Trump first promised he was going to target and punish certain migrants, his supporters celebrated what they imagined was an end to a cartoonish image that they'd been sold by their party, where scary migrants are pouring into the country, and all we needed was an angry and vicious policy to end it.
One thing he did to make your life better.
What I really am concerned about is the border and all the people coming through. I was not worried about that. I felt safe when he was president. I don't feel safe now.
Even in the middle of Iowa?
Up here, we get them too. We get illegal immigrants all the time. And so who knows who's coming through the border, right?
Right. Well, there is a process for most of them who are coming across.
I think most of them are coming across illegally. That's my opinion. You say there's a process. The process is, hi, how you doing? Here's some water. Go on in. That's the process. I don't believe that there's any other process than just people coming on in.
The benefit, in their minds, was keeping those scary people out of the country. But when the policy is combative and militaristic, it's easy to miss that hostility doesn't necessarily solve the problem. And once frightened supporters falsely believe that Donald Trump has saved them from scary migrants, they'll believe that all of his policies are benefiting them, even though they're not.
What was one thing he did that you loved?
The best thing he did love, I'd say, more or less, he helped out more or less like our trade deal, put tariffs against China, so we get more or less free trade what was coming in.
And that hurt some farmers in this state, though, didn't it?
Well, of course it did.
What about the tariffs, though? Did that hurt?
No, he helped us farmers. Trump helped us with the farming and the agriculture.
Even with the tariffs, because a lot of farmers said we're going to have to bite the bullet here.
Well,
shoes untied.
Well, no, that didn't hurt us. That helps us down the road in the long run.
It's okay. Y'all can still vote for Trump while admitting that he is not infallible. There isn't a politician that's ever existed that has had 100% of everything all of their voters want from them. But MAGA has been conditioned to believe that they can't admit anything negative about Trump, or they're not truly conservative, or even worse, MAGA. And Trump has done this by equating himself and attaching himself to Christianity and God.
What's one thing that you loved about his presidency when he was presidency that helped your life?
Well, I'll be very honest with you. I am all about biblical, civical truth. And he was too. He believed in one man, one woman for marriage. He did not believe in abortion. He did not believe in the LGBTQ, whatever they're doing. He wasn't trying to destroy America, but build it up according to the principles of the Bible.
How did Donald Trump make your life better?
Oh, he gives me hope that someone will stand up for it. As the Bible also says, whenever there's times of great trouble and you're his people, that he will provide a leader. And I do believe that Trump is our leader that God has given us. What's reality? That's what we lost. How do you make judgments when you don't have reality and truth?